Hey!
Hello, happy holidays.
Well, welcome to My Damn Channel Live Hangout.
That's what we're
every
doing.
week at 4 p.m. Eastern. There will be people from the My Damn Channel family and other comedians, online stuff, and we're here to hang out with you and answer your comments and
Chat and
catch
just
what's
talk
going
about
on.
life
Yeah.
and just be on our computers. And sometimes we might just be tweeting and not talking.
Yeah, I'm filling out
Like
an
right now,
Excel
I'm just going to
spreadsheet.
tweet about the show one more time.
Cool.
Just so we get a big party, you know? Because, like, it's not a party unless you tweet it out.
That's
and let
true.
everyone know, you know, that, like, I'm having a party and, like, I'd like you all to be there. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to throw like a little Saturday holiday thing with a small group of people, right? I sent an email and did you get it
I'm
yet?
listening. Just tweeted.
You looked at me, okay. And I sent it out with like a bunch of details and thought I was being really cool with it, with like being like the where, what, and when, and then at the end I was like, okay, Nate, end this email, okay. And then I realized I hadn't sent the time. And so people are like, well,
And then that's embarrassing. Well, because
Yeah.
you have to then resend the email again and be like, oh, you know.
yeah, and I didn't BCC on this. I did like everybody could see everybody who's invited.
neat.
And so I sent a thing, be like, "Oh, sorry, this is at this time." And then I realized it was in the subject line, so I went, "It was in the subject, but not the body." Sorry. So I kept like
I
trying
wish I had
to
a bell
compensate.
to ding like the fails,
I know.
you know?
There were
was
so
about
many.
4 in there.
No one's coming anymore. It's
Yeah,
just me
sorry.
and a big thing of cider, and it's gonna be great.
Just email them all again and be like, just kidding, I'm not really having a party. And then you won't feel so bad about
I'd
it.
be like, "This was such a great joke that I played on all of you that I meant
Yeah.
to do."
But make it a good thing for you. No, people will come. We have a comment from you guys. Let's take a look. What is it? Gacy Merritt. Hi, Gacy. Is it? I don't.
Yeah,
we don't, that's
Gacy's
a new
good.
name. Finally losing my live show virginity today. Woo! What's up?
Woo!
How does
Yeah.
that- it doesn't hurt.
No.
I'm glad that you're here. Welcome. Let us know,
Hello.
you guys, what you're doing for the holidays. I'd love to know. I know you guys are all over the world, so let us know, like, what your traditions are, what you want, what you're
Yeah.
getting people. We want to know about
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
We're tired of talking about
Yeah.
us.
Let's hear from you guys.
So yeah, put that in the comments. But also, we do have things we're going to talk about too.
Yeah, we're
Christmas
not-
is. I'm a major Christmas person.
I
I
know.
was basically my mom starts decorating the house and like puts Christmas music on the day after Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So I always figure that through November, and then by the time it's like December 20th, I'm kind of sick of my Christmas songs on my iPod, but not quite. Like I'm still really into it. Oh man, fucking love this season.
You guys are kind of like Target, where it's like the Target section. I
Yeah.
feel like the
Oh my
Halloween
gosh.
aisle of Target is done right away, and it's immediately Christmas, and then they start playing the music early, and then by like the week of, everybody's just driven insane by it. But they
Yeah,
still
I love
endure
it. But then there's still some songs you can listen to for New Year's, like "What Are You Doing New Year's?" New Year's, which is kind of depressing to me. New Year's Eve is the end of that sentence.
That's the song?
Because it's like so much pressure. New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Do you have plans for New Year's Eve already?
Not yet. I don't even know where I'm going
What?
to be because I bought a one-way home to Wisconsin, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be in New York or where.
Or where?
I don't know.
This will be the first time since moving here that I am not going to be in New York
Where are
for
you
New
gonna be?
Year's. I'm being in Florida.
Ooh.
Yeah, in St. Augustine. So that'll be fun. I've never done that. So actually, no, that's wrong. In 2000, the Millennium, I was actually at Disney World. We went to Disney World for the Millennium, right? And all the other
Ambitious.
parks were full. So we ended up going to the Animal Kingdom, which was new. And when they were doing their celebration and stuff, they can't do it in the park because it disturbs the animals. So I celebrated the
Smart,
Millennium
good.
in the Animal Kingdom parking lot.
That's great. Well, better for the animals. I mean, it still was fun for you, right?
Yeah, oh, it was great. They launched fireworks and everything, but we were sitting in our like family van, like ringing in the Millennium. So I'm always gonna
In
remember
a
that.
parking lot.
Yeah.
See, that's probably better than if it was. I think that when plans go wrong, it's always better, as long as it's not like wrong in a dangerous or unhealthy way.
It was just an unexpected turn, which is fun.
I like that. We have another comment.
Let's see what else you guys are saying.
It's from Charles Howitt. Is the grumpy cat with Santa hat? Is that grumpy hat with Santa hat? Yes, it sure is.
You know what? I can take it off the wall. Oop, there goes the pin. Boom! Look at that.
He's not happy about it, but maybe he is. You just don't know.
Yeah, you never know. Well, that pin fell off, so I'm just gonna put this right
Yeah, we want him near us.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what just happened? This is what I was going to tell you guys. So it's really cold out today. Like starting today, it's really, really cold. And I have to buy all new winter clothes because I'm just giving you guys a lesson and a warning. I had all of my winter clothes in this chest underneath my air conditioning unit.
Oh, no.
And I pulled the air conditioning unit out a few weeks ago, and I was like, this chest looks weird. And I opened it up, and water had been dripping the whole summer, and so inside was molded. and everything is ruined. I took it to dry cleaners, and the guy was like, "This is toxic." So I had to throw away my 200 jackets, all of my sweaters, all of my scarves. And I donated all my stuff last year when the hurricane happened, which I'm glad I did, but now I have no clothes. It's so cold.
It's a good excuse, but yeah, we
I
already
know.
had our first big snow here in New York the other day, so.
I know. It's just not fun to buy those things that are just like, you just need it to keep you warm. It's like,
Yeah.
this isn't cool looking or fun to buy. It's just like, I needed a blanket that's a jacket.
And I love this time of year because when I don't know about you, but like going back to Brooklyn, when you go home, you have to like be really careful where you're walking. Like after Manhattan, it's kind of fine, but then when you get back, you have to make sure you don't slip on the black ice because it's all over the place.
Yeah, I will say that my butt met the sidewalk on
Already?
Tuesday night. Yeah, it was
Okay.
so the day it snowed, and then that night, very icy, and I was just walking, doing my own thing, and then I was sitting, and that's how that happened.
Do we have another
Jordan
comment from you guys?
Soroya
Yeah.
says, "Nate, I'm liking the sweater and flannel shirt combo."
Thank you.
We were just talking about that. How it is weird that men always have to wear so many shirts.
It's nice and cozy. It's a little warm in here, but it's actually pretty good. This is the first time I've ever like had this kind of nice combo.
Really?
Yeah. Let's
You're
just
right, because you
appreciate
usually
it.
just do wear the plaid shirt.
Yeah.
I like it a lot too.
Thanks.
And your haircut.
Yeah. And
And
there's a
it's
beard
trimmed?
this time.
It's-
Yeah, well,
yeah.
it's there. I'm keeping it past November for the first time in like years, so
Good. I'm
Yeah.
glad. I like it.
Still
you
got
have a
balls
good
left.
thing going on. Oh, good.
never not.
I'm glad.
This is good. I feel festive.
You look festive.
Thanks.
Even though you're not so into the holiday season because you're,
I'm Jewish, but I still like celebrate Christmas with my family that live down the street from us. That we literally just walk over there, which is awesome. But yeah, so I don't know for like the things we're about to do. I don't know how it's gonna pan out.
right.
Speaking
I'm
of
gonna win
which,
some of these things. Well,
It's a
It's always a
competition.
competition.
We talked about this. Holidays are always a competition. Like when you go home with your family, you play parlor games, or like for
Right.
me, it's the pickle, right?
Yeah. Oh,
On
right,
the
the
tree.
pickle.
Yeah. Do any of you guys
I
have
can't wait to
that?
hear about how that goes this year.
Oh, my brother is killing it. Like
know.
he's undefeated this year.
He's probably gonna get it this year again.
I don't. I gotta.
I'm
do
just
this
saying,
year.
like
I
he
gotta
has that
do it.
inner confidence
Yeah, in case you don't
Once you
know,
have that-
my aunt
yeah.
has this 10-foot tree. Let's explain it instead of just talking about it like that.
You know, the pickle.
Yeah,
The Christmas
the pickle. My aunt has this pickle. She's a 10-foot tree that she builds every year, and it's massive. And she hides a pickle ornament on the tree. And there are a million ornaments. This thing's been around since way longer than me. And so she hides it, calls all of us in. It's me, my brother, and my 2 cousins, and maybe other people too sometimes. And then it's just like go, and you have to just spot it. And all you can do is you can't move anything. You just have to look for this pickle. And
So
every
a lot of
year,
it depends on your initial placement.
yeah, it really does where you're standing. Which for some reason, for the past 5 years, I think. Mostly 5. My brother has won this thing almost immediately, and I think he's just like got a weird connection to pickle ornaments or something.
I mean,
and
may the force be with you, but I think he might get it this year.
if you were a betting person, I would say yes.
I
Bet on
know.
him.
I'm not. I don't like risks though.
Hey.
XX Paula XXX123 says, I think in reference to just like what are you gonna do over Christmas? I'll probably watch a movie every single night on television, Harry Potter 1 through 7, Love Actually, and Home Alone. This is the
Yes.
best plan.
Yes.
I love Christmas movies so much I could vomit right now.
Are you okay?
Fairly.
Okay.
Home Alone is my favorite movie of all time. You guys, anyway, and then all those, it's just the coziest idea. I love it so much. I wish we could always do it all the time.
Where are your Lord of the Rings movies though? Because to me, that's a big deal too. I think like the Lord of my family and some of my friends, we watched the Lord of the Rings extended editions all through the holiday
Yeah,
week.
this is where you're not so, you're
Hey,
different.
this was other people yeah, it is different, but you know what? I give you permission to do that too.
I think that it's kind of does seem holiday.
It is, because they always came out on Christmas, just like, or around that time, just like how the new Hobbit movie is coming out Friday.
Right.
And I'm really stoked. I already have my ticket. And
I bet you do.
Yeah. They sent me like an email with like here, download a music track from it. And usually you just ignore that and throw it away. But this time I downloaded it and listened to it. It's like a woodland theme. And I was like, yeah, I'm ready this year.
It's playing right now in the background.
Yeah, it's in my head always.
I'm actually restarting Harry Potter because I quit after Harry Potter 4 only because the 5th one wasn't out yet. And I was really sad when it ended. I was like, I can't deal with this being over. So I quit him because I didn't want to deal with it every time. And then I just didn't pick it back up again. So I'm rereading Harry Potter 5 again. And man, they are so good. I know that this is not news.
It's fine.
they're
No, this
so
is breaking.
good.
Everybody, very important.
Guys, guess what? Harry Potter's really good.
Do you know anything about American Horror Story?
Yeah.
Okay, because we have a comment
I have a
about that
recent
actually.
blog where I recap what's going on, so you guys should check that out. It's
So
called.
there you go.
Yeah, I mean, if you think it's too scary, I'll tell you that like the opening credits are really scary, really well done. And then this show right now, it's about Coven. It's called.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the comment?
American Horror Story Coven. Oh, it was I got it right here. It was from Emily. And it's who's excited for American Horror Story?
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But right now, it's kind of campy, but the cast
Isn't
is
it always
amazing.
campy?
This season especially, because it's about witches. But there's like this amazing cast of women. It's amazing. It's really a good show.
Is it like The Craft?
It's a tough question because
Okay,
The Craft
well,
was great, but this isn't different.
All right.
Different, better.
I want to catch
different.
up on it. It's on Netflix. I like Zachary Quinto.
You should.
He's amazing.
He's
eyebrows.
not in the Coven season.
Oh, that's okay. I'll pretend he is.
Tariq Amir, my annual Christmas tradition is to get pregnant. You're on your own with that one. That's good.
How long has that been
Yeah.
Is that too personal? How long has that been a tradition?
It's cute though. Then I mean, that's a nice guaranteed present. I guess.
That's a great way to stay sober over New Year's, I think, right? You want to do this? You want to start this?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, we're gonna
so
do
this has been going around for a little while. There's a Christmas tag. Pointless vlog put this up, and now I'm going to ask Beth some of these questions, and we'll try to see if I can have an answer to them too. I'm sure you've got them all laid out. So actually, this is a great one. Question 1 is, use one noise to describe how excited you are for Christmas.
I feel like I
That's a
just turned
good
into my
one. Why do
nephew
you-
and my mom right there.
That's perfect.
Yeah, but that's exactly what's going on. You know.
Yeah.
It's also like, because I already worry about it being over.
I feel like that's mostly mine because of the travel part. But also like, yay!
Right.
That's
It's a
the
combination.
second-
Like it's like a.
Shoot. And then
It's
to
like
the
a
high pitch.
constipated type sound.
Yeah. Okay. Question 2 on here. What's the best present you've ever been given and why? That's tough. That's a tough one.
I always go back to like childhood toy presents when I think about Christmas because that's kind of what it's about. I feel like now as adults, it's tough. I mean, you want to get a good present for someone, but there's a point when you're like, am I just spending money to get you boots? What's the point? And I think when you're a child and Santa Claus comes, which is the reason for the season, Santa Claus, that's when the magic of the holiday is really there. And one year I got a dollhouse that my neighbor, who was a farmer, built. So it was like this high, and
Whoa.
I used it. I mean, I played with Barbies way too late. I didn't play with them when I was in
Way
high school,
too
but like,
late.
I would dress them, and like my friend and I would still hang out with these Barbies. So I utilized that dollhouse like every day for about 10 years, and it's a one of a
As long
kind.
as it got mileage out of it. Do you still have it somewhere?
Yeah.
Hey.
And now I play with it with my nephews and nieces. Hey guys, want to play with the Barbie house? The nephews are like, trucks. I'm like, Barbies.
That's a good.
What about you?
I got for 1 year, and this is just a distinct memory that I just now recall, was I got a little like a speaker, guitar, and microphone set, and I
Ooh.
was like 3 and just jamming out on this thing. I never played an instrument for like 10 years after that, but
That's what those things are supposed to do.
Yeah.
Spurn like an amazing musical career.
well, it just made me feel
okay, as
really
long as
cool
you
at
had
the time.
fun.
Yeah, exactly. That was awesome. So
Great.
I would say that's it for now.
Okay, well those are our answers for that one.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. What's this? I do have an answer to, but what's the worst present you've ever given and why? Ever given? I don't know. I don't know if let's just say ever been given, because I feel like ever given is kind of like, have you ever really given a terrible present? I don't feel like
Probably.
yeah,
But you don't know about it. You know?
Exactly. So
You think it
ever
was good.
Been given. I have an answer to this right away. If
Go
you need a
for
second.
it.
I got it was from a really good friend of mine. She thought it was like my sense of humor, but I didn't have like the immediate, oh, I get it reaction. She bought me like this how to play the kazoo book. And it had like a kazoo attached, and I was like,
That's a great
somebody wrote it. I know. I just, at
Could
the
have
time,
used it
I
on
was
this
like,
show. We could have
oh.
right now learned. I feel like that you guys should revisit that gift.
That's assuming I
Did you
still
already re-gift it? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
gifted it to the trash can.
Yeah. Well, I guess I will say the worst gift. It answers both, because I got one year at like a Christmas exchange present party. I got left with the last gift, and it was like one of these, a hat that has long things, and it's a monkey. So it's like a monkey on your head, and then has these long, and you can put your hands in like the ends of it, so they're mittens.
yeah.
And it's just not me, guys. I'd go with a kitten or a bear. No, but I re-gifted it for my nephew. And when he opened it, he cried for about 2 hours. He was so scared of it. Because I put it on to try and be like, it's fun. And then he cried, and then like the whole Christmas morning. I mean, I think he was tired and he was also sick, so it was a combination.
Oh.
But basically that
He was
morning,
emotional.
I don't want to make him sound like he's a little wuss or anything, but
It wasn't like he thought you had brought him actual pieces of a monkey as a gift.
it just, something about it, he was like 2. It turned him off and he cried forever. So I think it was pretty much the worst gift I got and then re-gifted, and it was just that monkey should have stayed in the street vendor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you're in New York City, you can buy those in the street for anyone you love for about $10.
You can barter for them.
Bring it down to 8.
So we have another comment here. It's from Carrie Swanson. It's best Christmas memory. That's a...
Well, I have one every year. My sister and I put on these press-on nails. It's one of my favorite videos I've ever done because it's so near and dear to me. You should check out like the guide to press-on nails or something I did last year. But we literally just put on press-on nails on Christmas morning that we get in our stockings, and we play credit card lady, which just involves like talking slower and more deliberately and picking up credit cards and folding things. Just being like a different, more delicate person with long nails. It's my favorite time. It's my favorite thing.
I would say... God.
Is yours the same thing?
Yeah, it's exactly the same thing,
I
except
thought
it's
so.
with my brother. How'd you know?
It's a common thing.
I don't know if I have a best one. I just really like, I just always really enjoy like going like just down the street to my aunt's place and then having like,
Your aunt lives on the street?
She lives right, like she lives 14 houses down, so we just go over there,
That's
which
cool.
is so great because then we have like a huge dinner and we do it.
Don't want to throw about driving.
Yeah, exactly. Like I walk, it's like a nice, cold, sobering walk
Yeah.
home, but I like it.
That's great.
It's like, that sounds so simple. It's like I like a leather-bound book and reading by the fire.
Thing is. It's like being with family and simple, warm, cozy memories. I hope you all have some of those happening.
Yeah.
And if not, just watch the movies we listed beforehand. Home Alone is just the best movie ever made.
It's a great movie.
Did you guys see on BuzzFeed they did Pugs reenacting Home Alone? Check
Watch
it out later.
that.
Later.
We have another comment, actually. So
Yeah.
let's see
Let's
what
check
it
it out.
is.
Luna's Batman. Is there any Christmas food you can't stand?
All right.
He's got
This is
one.
all right. So my family, like, we have specific things we make every year. My mom makes these cabbage rolls, and it's like runs really deep in the family. But and it's just
Is that like
me-
Eastern European?
Yeah, it is, and it's just like this. It's like a German thing, I think, and it's like this kind of like spiced beef in like you roll up in a cabbage and put in like a big soupy thing that's in an oven for a while, and everybody
good.
loves it.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of a picky eater with that stuff, so I can't handle it.
Oh, you're like,
and
give me
every
a
year,
peanut butter and jelly sandwich instead.
I'm like, give me the ham or
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I just can't do it.
I would like. I
feel
would
bad.
love those. I love that kind of thing.
I feel like this year I gotta like at least force myself to try a little bit more of it because it's like the family tradition will die if I don't keep supporting
Yeah,
it.
Nate, gotta get in there. Eat that cabbage roll.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
You don't have a least favorite? You love them all?
Yeah.
I could see that.
I don't love like the meats, I guess. I don't love the ham.
I love the meats. I love the ham.
I'll have a bite or two, but I don't crave it. I don't love it. I don't not like it. I just don't. I don't. I'll eat the cookies all day long. Thanks.
Yeah.
Speaking
Okay.
of, Scott Moon says, I'm gonna get you a jar of peanut butter for Christmas, crunchy or smooth. I mean, is there? It's crunchy, right?
Yeah. It's crunchy.
Yeah.
I got a little worried for a second that you were gonna be like, it's smooth. And I was gonna be like, no!
I just made a smoothie and I put it in peanut butter, my empty peanut butter jars so I can throw it away after. And so I just realized I was walking down the street like sipping out of a Jif. People were looking at me. I just look like a fat
Right.
ass, just like getting the bottom of the peanut butter out, walking down the street, which I would not do.
Hey. So actually, back to the survey here, or the tag.
Right.
Question 4 was actually sing a line from your favorite Christmas song. But we have something
Yeah.
special. We have a modified test of this here. So Beth, why don't you explain this?
Yeah, sure. So we're gonna just pick a song title out of here, and then so I'll pick the song. We'll take turns, and then I'll tell Nate what the song is, and he has to do the lyrics. And I'm gonna read along the lyrics and buzz him as soon as he gets a word wrong, because I feel like we all think we know the words to these songs, but I bet we don't. Let's test it.
Oh,
Okay, Nate, you pick
boy.
it, but don't look at it. Ooh, good one. Deck the halls.
Oh, okay. This is a little easier then. Great.
You think?
I was so worried because, okay, well, let's see. Do I have to sing it?
Whatever you want.
Okay, deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Through
I wouldn't have. I don't know if I would have gotten this on either. Troll the Ancient Christmas Carol.
Okay, wait, troll?
Troll, you guys.
Troll the ancient.
Right in our lingo.
I feel like I just got trolled, yeah.
Yep. Well, you
Troll
failed.
the Ancient
You made it
Christmas
pretty far. You made it 5 lines in. Good job.
Is that halfway, or was it?
No, no.
Oh, boy.
And this thing, Nate made it right here. That's how.
You
But good try.
guys.
And half those are fa la las.
I felt really good about that one, too, and now it's just gonna be, that sets the bar. Do you
Yeah.
get to do one now? Is that what happens?
Sure.
All right, you draw one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then I read it. Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, yeah, and I show you what it is, but let me show you
very
the
well
song.
organized.
Yeah, we've got
Everything
this
else,
figured
thank
out.
you.
It is, boom,
I'll be home for Christmas. Okay.
Christmas. You got this? Sing or say, whatever you want to do.
Wait.
You don't have a way to play it in the background? I don't have a way to play it in the background.
Is it like the I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. That one?
I hope so.
Please have snow.
Wait. Oh, yeah, keep going. Sorry.
And mistletoe and presents under the tree. Yeah, under the tree. It's Christmas under the tree.
I'm being lenient here.
I know, because I went in the middle. This is a hard one.
It is.
Christmas Eve will find me where the love lights gleam. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
You're modifying a little bit of it, but I want you to keep going because I feel like you're nailing it.
Give me a hint.
It's back to the top.
Verse?
Yeah. I'll be home.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me.
All right, no, sorry. It's I'll be home for Christmas, darling. I'll be coming home to you. And there's nothing in the world.
Celine Dion's version,
Oh.
which is the best Christmas
Well,
album.
then-
You guys. If you're raised on it, I don't know if it's the best in general. Home Alone soundtrack is so good because John Williams, it's all these instrumental. Oh, it's so good. But Celine Dion sings.
You know what? If we're gonna go by that, you got to hear, but you did fudge a couple
was
words.
pretty-
But
that's
yeah, it's like
pretty
that's
impressive,
I
right,
would
guys?
not have
Would you
gotten
know?
as far. So good work. You're
Right.
beating me.
Okay.
No surprise.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, Scott
Once
Moon says, I'll be home for Christmas is the saddest Christmas song ever. It is sad. If only in my dreams. That person just needs someone to buy them an airfare
Oh.
or something.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Okay.
Do we go back to this now? I think we do.
Oh, what about let's do a few more tag questions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, okay, this is easy. What's your favorite Christmas film? Do I even need to answer it for you?
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
That's my favorite film of all time. Another great Christmas movie is called All I Want for Christmas that has Thora Birch, a young Thora Birch, and Kevin Nealon is in it. And he plays a bad guy, kind of, but it's like a fun family movie, so it's okay. And Lauren Bacall is the grandmother. And also Ethan Embry. Do you remember him? He was in That Thing You Do
Yeah.
and Empire Records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's the older brother. He's very awkward in this movie because he's younger and he has like a love scene, but not really. It's so family friendly. It's great.
What happened to that guy? I like him.
I don't know. What about? Do you have a favorite movie?
I mean, I really like Die Hard, but I think
Right.
Die Hard is a great Christmas movie.
God, a little part of me dies when you say that.
I know.
It is a Christmas
I
movie.
enjoy it every time. Every year, I get to remind Beth my favorite Christmas
know.
movie is Die Hard, and a little part of her
Dies
goes
hard.
out just for
Yeah.
a minute. It comes back every year. I think also Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Michael Caine said it was like his favorite movie he ever acted in, and that's Michael Caine.
That's something.
Yeah, I don't know if he's ever backed out on that since saying that, but I think it's true. He's an amazing Scrooge. It's a great movie.
That is a good one.
I can't wait to watch it again
Also,
this year.
maybe before All I Want for Christmas is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
And it's on Netflix right now.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I just watched it. So good.
Lunas Badman just asked, does Hook count as a Christmas movie?
No.
Really?
I say no.
I get it has Christmas stuff going on at the beginning, right? I
I
guess
just don't think so. I think of it more as a summary movie. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. Sorry.
I want to say
This
part
really
of me
matters.
The part of me that believes Die Hard is a Christmas movie says yes. So, yes, just to have some contrast there.
a tie.
There you go, Lunas. All right, let's get another comment.
Yeah, also, Roseanne Lies. What do you think about the Elf on the Shelf game thing? I personally think it's really creepy.
Oh my God, my friends have been posting pictures of it, being like, "Look, my elf has made cookies. My elf is in the tree. My elf is behind you." And every time, it's nightmare fuel.
I know.
Yeah.
Look, my elf has a knife.
Yeah, that's the next one. My elf has a list of demands.
Yeah. All
It's
right.
creepy.
Do you have a comment to pull up? Cool. Let's take a look. Lunas Babin, got any terrible Christmas party stories? Sounds like. Do you? You do?
Go ahead. Do you?
Oh, did I tell this on the Thanksgiving one? I made 4 pounds of Brussels sprouts for a Christmas party and dropped them all in the hallway. Not only did that suck because I spent so long roasting each side of each, cutting all of them and then roasting them. Took me like 5 hours. So not only did I destroy all the hard work, and I really wanted to eat them, but I like ruined their carpet.
Oh gosh.
So
I don't know if I have one terrible
Yeah.
Christmas party story, but I do have this tradition every year where I go over to a friend's place and watch, like they have this party where we watch the Star Wars Holiday Special, which if you've never seen it, it's online. George Lucas wishes it was destroyed. It came out right after the first Star Wars movie, and it is awful. It is literally the first 7 minutes of the movie are just Chewbacca's family, and they're just speaking in Wookiee, and they're really creepy. I'll have to show you, like the Chewbacca's son is like this little tiny Wookiee, and it's only in Wookiee, no subtitles. And from there, it just gets really weird, guys. Like, that's not the weird
that
part.
sounds pretty great. I mean, that sounds worth watching in the right party.
Well, you have to endure it, yeah.
In the background.
Well, it's not even the background. You have to like sit there, and we don't rewind it, we don't pause it, we don't fast forward it. You have to watch it in real time. But the commercials are amazing. Like they still have the commercials from the '70s too. But yeah, that, and then at one point Jefferson's Starship is in it, and that's amazing. But everything else going on in that movie, but every year I endure that as a test. And this was my 4th year. It was the 4th Life Day, because that's the name of the holiday that they celebrate.
Life Day?
Yeah, it's called Life Day.
That's good.
And so the party's called Life Day, and
It's a good tradition.
I always forget it every year on purpose, so that when I come back, I'm like, oh yeah, this terrible thing.
Well, now you remembered.
Hey.
You have to think about it now.
Best worst, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was just going to say. It wasn't that important.
It wasn't about Wookiee dialogue and subtitles, I'm assuming. This is good. M. Lane says, Gremlins is my favorite Christmas movie. Holy moly, I forgot. Last year I watched a bunch of Christmas movies with some friends, and I forgot Gremlins was a Christmas movie, and it's a dark Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Because like immediately, like the girl, like the female interest in, she is like really depressed about the holidays.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of gremlins show up and start wrecking people's cars and running steamrollers over them, but it's a good Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Have you seen Gremlins?
Yeah. I agree. But I remember what I was going to say earlier, and I agree. Gremlins is amazing. Oh no, I forgot again. Oh no. The commercials being great. I was thinking about this old Christmas tape we have of a Christmas movie, and it is so awesome because it has the old. Remember the Coca-Cola with the polar bears, like the old.
Yeah, not the like
ones,
overly
new
cartoony
3D ones. Yeah. Oh, it has some great, and like the Folgers, like old ones of people in bathrobes coming down to the Folgers. Just coziness emanates. But one tape that I have that sells commercials on, my mom taped Sound of Music off the TV when I was a kid, and I watched it like every day. Wow. And I will tell you that I didn't know until college that the movie went on past the wedding. I didn't know there was like a Nazi plotline at all. I thought it was just like a musical, and then they got married, and that's it. Until college. Sound of Music is very relevant right now to talk about. Yeah. So I don't know any of those songs at the end. I didn't know that happened.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
Turns
amazing.
out there's a whole, Ralph is really not.
Sound of Music. Do you know like those old holiday commercials? They have like there's always the Hershey Kiss with the bells, right?
Yeah.
And that one's amazing. And then there's always the M&Ms with Santa. But then there's also the one where it's like the snowman that comes into the house. You know what I'm talking about? And he like eats the Campbell's soup, and then he turns into a little boy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he melts and turns into a little boy.
Adorable.
Yeah, and sad for the snowman.
More
You ready?
songs.
Yeah.
More songs.
All right, no you don't.
Oh right, I don't get the look. It's gonna be like something.
Ooh, I know all the words to this one.
Okay.
Oh, I would have gotten this one.
Well, you want to switch real quick?
Nope.
What is it?
Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
All right, I'm gonna really quick. It's
I'll
like
give you a hint. It starts with the title.
Hark the Herald Angels Sing, joy, glory to the newborn King. That's literally all I know.
Okay.
What's the? Can you give me a
Just
line?
surrendering.
Line.
Peace.
Peace be.
Peace on earth. And mercy, my own mercy.
Keep going.
Maybe I didn't know that, actually.
What's the
know if
next
I
line? Gods and sinners.
God and sinners recognize.
Recognize.
Joyful all
It's
ye
reconcile.
nations rise.
Gods and
Join
sinners
our
recognize.
On the skies.
You got-
Yeah.
You did better than I
Angelic
did,
host
but
proclaim.
still, you
That
still
was
didn't
pretty
have it
sad.
perfect.
I would like to go now.
Yeah. good. It is All I Want for Christmas.
Oh,
Mariah Carey,
think-
right?
yeah.
I should probably
Or the
look at them.
version of the little girl from Love Actually, right?
Well, yeah. Oh, I saw a thing on where they are now. Like I was looking at child celebrities, and they showed where she was now, and she's disappeared. I think
Oh, this makes this very
she went
sad
to college.
then.
She went to college, and they
Okay.
couldn't find her.
Well,
They couldn't,
that's
no, it just means,
disappearing.
it
Oh, the
means- it means
paparazzi
they
can't
couldn't
find her.
find her. Which
Got it.
no, it's
So
a
she
happy
might be very
ending.
happy. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So let's do
I
this.
don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. There is one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
You're there. You're getting there. It's the same. It's the top.
I don't want a lot for Christmas.
It's the same. It's the same.
Oh,
It's the same. It's just the same thing
I don't
again.
want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need.
Yeah.
I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree.
You
Again?
got- yeah.
Oh, so we're just repeating that.
And then the next part. Yeah.
Underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever.
Nah. Sorry. You got to there.
I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus won't make me happy. Actually, I do like to hang my stocking. It's a very big tradition.
Yeah. That was one I did never do.
My grandma made them. She crocheted these stockings, and they're all like falling apart and they have holes, but it's pretty special.
Carrie Swanson says, did you guys hear about the It's a Wonderful Life sequel that's in the works? They're doing that?
I did see that somewhere, and I don't remember any detail.
Is it a remake, sequel, or prequel?
I don't know. What else is in the Christmas tag?
Oh, good call. Let's go back to the Christmas tag. There is, one of these is, if you could rename one of Father Christmas's reindeer, what would you name it?
Is that what they're called? Father Christmas?
Santa Claus. Yeah, that's
Don't confuse me.
It's the UK. They spell favorite different.
Oh.
That's what it's in the tag.
If I had to rename one,
Yeah, let's
seems
see.
mighty powerful to do that.
Prancer and Dancer,
Donner-
isn't there a
Donner?
Dancer?
I think I'd rename Donner. What is
She
that?
had the Donner Party. Yeah, probably the one to rename.
Dasher, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Yeah, Donner's got to go.
Yeah.
I'd name it something with a Z, another Z, like a Zazzle.
Zazzler, right? Because it's
Yeah.
got to be an ER at the
Right,
end, right?
Zazzler.
Zazzler.
Totally, definitely what I would do.
There you go.
Good question.
That's a great one on the
Yeah.
tag.
Wow.
Okay, so the last one on here is, what's your favorite thing about Christmas? I feel like we've kind of encompassed a lot of
All
that
of
in what we're
this,
doing
yeah.
here. Playing crazy parlor games with people and keeping score and holding it over them forever. Talking about movies that you enjoy.
Also, I just love like how everyone gets into it, and there's lights in the street. Now, and in New York City, like every single block, there's someone selling Christmas trees, which is great because that smells great.
Yeah,
and
it's this like piney smell fills the city for a little while. It's awesome.
yeah, I like that. I just like
Yeah.
everyone being in a festive mood, and I think everyone's like a little happier.
Yeah, I'd
All right, we
say
have
so.
a comment from you guys.
Yeah.
Chris Conway, happy holiday, guys. Well, Chris Conway,
Happy holidays.
happy holidays to you. You guys haven't told us some of your special traditions or like what your favorites? Well, we heard your favorite movies, but we're very interested.
Or
in
maybe
you.
your in-depth review of the Star Wars Holiday Special, if you dare. Good luck finding it. I think it's online somewhere. You could probably stream it.
Yeah, we would like to hear more about that.
Yeah, I would.
What else is in this tag?
That's it.
Oh.
That's it for the tag. So let's do one more
We
of
nailed
these.
that tag. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh boy. What is this?
You might get this one.
Oh, what is it?
Non-religious Frosty the Snowman. Although this first line, did not know those are the words.
Oh no, I'm already lost. Frosty the Snowman. Got that.
This is.
Is it with a head as white as snow?
No.
What is it?
I don't know if these are the words. I never knew this.
Okay, tell me.
Was a jolly happy soul. I can't guess. With a corncob pipe.
Nope. This
What
is
did
from the
I say?
cartoon.
Frosty the Snowman was a very happy man. I don't know.
Very happy man.
With a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. No, with a something nose. Corncob nose? No, corncob pipe.
Corncob nose. That'd be a very different Frosty. Wow. No, there's so much here I didn't know. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat. This is from the cartoon. This is
Yeah, that cartoon's great, and also it just gets really dark and sad. I mean, like, see, it's Frosty. Oh, that girl's got such big boots, such a tiny legs.
If you, like, I feel like any movie with a snowman as one of your main sympathetic characters is gonna end sadly unless it's like in the Antarctic or something.
Right.
Life
Becoming
lesson.
extinct.
If you want to cry, just watch a snowman movie.
Yeah.
Any of
Because
them.
it's just not summer. It's coming.
They just don't, yeah. No one says that.
When does Game of Thrones start again?
Oh, April, I think.
Because
Or-
Homeland is ending next week.
Yeah.
Then
What's
what do we
their-
do?
yeah,
And
Boardwalk
Walking Dead
Empire?
is down with Boardwalk Empire.
Down with Walking Dead, no.
I meant to make a snore. Oh, that was a snoring nose.
Yeah, you did.
I got really confused with my face.
But that's it for us.
Christmas
though.
movies.
Yeah.
And anyway, so yeah, that's it for us today. Thank you for joining. All of your great questions. This was really fun.
Yeah.
my favorite thing to do.
We made it work with this.
Yeah, did I win?
You did win.
Okay,
You just needed me to say it. I get it.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'm Beth and Show.
I'm OKAYNATE. Next week we will be back at 4 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be in the studio, but we'll also have Daily Grace in LA. So come on by and
you
leave us
then.
some comments and catch up with us then.
Cool. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank
Happy
you.
holidays to you.
Yes.